Okay. Yeah.
And the OTC title on the line and no holds barred tribal compact against his out-of-control cousin, the fiery Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Who will be champion? Who will acknowledge the tribal chief? And there is Sol Ruka, the upstart, hopes to win her first major championship here tonight. But in order to do that, she has to knock off the controversial and outspoken current Intercontinental champion. Becky Lynch looks to bring Sol Ruka to the big time tonight. Rhea Ripley defends her WWE Women's Championship in a WrestleMania rematch against the former champion.
You got a 7-day chat ban from here?
Wants her title back tonight. The ruler Obafemi says at WrestleMania he beat.
So you don't want me to doodle a doodle today? You want me to doodle another time?
This man, Brock Lesnar, who puts retirement on hold as he seeks revenge on the man who beat him at WrestleMania.
What am I gonna doodle for Tally?
As we welcome you to the first ever WWE Premium Live event in this country, live on ESPN and Netflix. This is Clash in Italy.
Well, you've got a doodle to cash in.
This city, born from history, has played host to the bold. And today, for the first time ever,
I gotta change clothes.
Stage is
well, I'm gonna go be right back.
This is an historic moment. Oh my God! What the hell? It seems rumors of his demise have been greatly exaggerated. In this ring, Jacob, you're going to need to be. So
I will happily beat you again.
This will be my title.
Not only will I kick your ass, I'll snatch your soul.
Here we go! Soul snatcher! I don't sweat you! Come and get it! This is what we call boxing! The biggest rematch in history! Today, we share a stage in a country where masterpieces are made. Today, we clash in Italy.
What?
You are looking live at the sold-out Adelphi Arena in Turin, Italy. Over 12,000 WWE fans are expected for Clash in Italy. Ladies and gentlemen, the ring general, the career killer Gunther, who was revered throughout Europe from his time on the independent scene to his rise in the WWE. His first recorded match in Bern in nearby Switzerland over 2 decades ago. And tonight, for the first time in his career, battles for the undisputed WWE Championship. Gunther, of course, from Austria, a country born in Italy.
Telly, do you like wrestling?
Here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, rain. That sounds nice.
You can say that again. I had the pleasure of calling AAA last night. Monterrey, Mexico, one of the loudest crowds I've ever experienced. Sounds to me like Italy got the memo. They're going to give Mexico a run for their money.
Well, these fans are starved. This is the first ever premium live event in the history of Italy. And if you're watching at home here in Italia, you are watching for the very first time a PLE in Italy live on Netflix. Our Italian commentators joining us here tonight. Luca Franchini, Michela Pisa. Hi, guys.
Okay.
Ciao.
That was pretty good. Well, we're going to get you a Vespa next.
Do you care if I try and draw a wrestling thing? Like, what would you said surprise you? I'm not good at surprising people. My kid's grandma's birthday's in July. I bought her a birthday gift, and I was like, do you want it now or later? So I'm going to give it to her tonight. It's like at the end of July. I mean, I asked her, and she was like, I can't wait. I want to know. I was off. Mermaid Dr. Mario. I guess maybe I should draw this, or color it in, and use it as a emote or something. Oh, we'll think about it. Wow, there's more in here than I always think there is. Don't. Mustache. Gear. Stop. Why is that in here? I'm dying. I'm gonna die. Take it all away. I don't know. Oh yeah, this guy. Someone do another something. So I don't draw on the back of them. Is that a waste paper? As if everything's so special. It needs its own paper. It's too early to open the curtains. Where's my pencil?
It's brought to you by Scary Movie. Every line will be crossed. Don't miss it. Only in theaters this Friday. Get your tickets now.
Oh, here's one.
Now, let's head up to our ring announcer.
The eraser sucks. Let's go get an art eraser. If you want to doodle wrestling, that would be fine. Okay. Woo! Alicia Taylor. That's the wrestling model announcer. The wrestling announcing I model after. I try to. Alicia Taylor.
from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the ring general.
Ooh, the lighting looks cool on their muscles. Ugh. And everything.
And his opponent,
Facial features standing out.
Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds. He is the undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
QB1, Cody Rhodes of WWE told Corey and I earlier today.
Go Speed Racer! Hi, Timmy. Go Speed Racer says hi.
To an away game,
Hi.
a home game here tonight.
Judging by the response by the crowd here in Italy, this
How are you
is
doing?
home territory.
You okay?
Home turf for QB1. Italy firmly
Are you
behind
are you
the
upset at me
American
about
Nightmare.
something? Is that why you have your back turned to me?
A world championship defended
Timmy?
on TV here in
Yeah, I'm
Italy.
talking to you. Are you okay?
The bell rings and we are underway. This is the second time these two have gone one-on-one in their career. Back in November of 2024, Cody Rhodes defeating Gunther in Saudi Arabia to win the Crown Jewel Championship. Does that come into play tonight?
I don't
Used to
believe
watch
it will,
WWE
since the
all
bell
the
has rung.
time.
I believe in the lead up to this match, Gunther thought about it. Gunther has
I
obsessed
can
about
get
it.
you a
It was
link
blemish on an otherwise nearly perfect
with some
record
discounted
for the ring general.
views.
Gunther wants to avenge that tonight
I mean,
and take
whatever.
Cody's gold in the process.
Good morning, Go Speed Racer.
Offering a clean break into a somersault, and our official in this championship match is Dan Engler tonight. For Gunther, how do you win the title?
What would I draw
Cody
right
Rhodes?
Patience. Nobody feeds off of the WWE crowd quite like Cody Rhodes does. If Gunther can wait out the American Nightmare, hope for Cody to make a mistake, even the tiniest of errors, Gunther can and will capitalize on.
What if I doodled you in the wrestling ring and you're like,
In the interview in the Countdown show, Gunther admitted that this is a grudge match tonight. Not only the win by Cody at Crown Jewel, but the fact that over 2 Royal Rumbles, Gunther was eliminated by
Tally
Cody
the
Rhodes back
Bulldog.
in 2023 and 2024 as Cody would go on to win that event. Now, if you're Cody Rhodes, how do you beat Gunther tonight? Cody's had a lot on his mind as of
Yeah,
late,
that'd
as he
be
comes
hard.
to his, I guess, former friend now.
I'm not really good at drawing people.
Well, I believe Cody needs to show
Unless
Gunther
I'm looking
something
at him.
entirely different. And if Cody has made the mistake of allowing
Oh.
Sami Zayn to creep into his mind tonight, this may
I
be
can
his
make
last
2
night
letters
as
fight
undisputed
against.
WWE champion. Cody needs to focus on one thing and one thing alone: the ring general.
And Cody brought down, kicked
So
the mid-
TH as letters in the ring. I'm gonna try that.
Rhodes off the second rope. Cody caught her, and he ran
It's an
into a
idea
big shot.
And that illustrates
against
my
the
point perfectly.
chatters that
I
need
don't
to
know
get
if anyone
banned.
has his eye
I don't know what to
in
call
the
them.
IQ as Gunther. Gunther studies film. Gunther remembers what he experiences inside of the ropes. He is man
DAs,
his most complete
dumbasses.
athlete in WWE.
Yeah, Cody
TH
Rhodes in his
versus
first
DAs.
title defense since
Who's
winning
gonna
the
win?
championship in WrestleMania.
Put Timmy in the wrestling ring against. No, that's not fair fight.
Now you noticed in the entrance, Cody was wearing that helmet.
Okay, we'll put him. Timmy's the referee. I'll have him stand up and put referee outfit on. Watch out. He'll scratch either of you.
Something inside of the American Nightmare changed.
Tally,
that.
Timmy's the referee. Okay. And we're in. Here we go.
Something inside.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not an artist. I'm not that good. I do want to be able to draw whimsical stuff like children's books, so this will be good to practice something silly.
Styles and the great John Cena over the past year looks to take out Rhodes tonight.
Cody Rhodes is very open and he aims to follow in the quote-unquote John Cena blueprint.
Children
in
book art.
WWE. I don't think Cody
We'll see.
intends
I
to
can do
follow the
that.
finale of Cena's career.
Okay. Flash.
Looking for the sleeper hold. Rhodes able to shrug it off.
And Gunther, Cody Rhodes knocked down. You know, I mentioned earlier, first time in a televised event in Italy that the WWE Championship has been defended.
Timmy is the
Also
referee.
tonight, the first time on ESPN, that the title's been
You want to wrestle against Timmy? Are you sure, or would you rather have him be the referee?
General Gunther connects with a
to the jaw of the champion. It is appropriate that these two men are the last King of the Ring tournament winners. 2024 Gunther, Cody Rhodes last year, King of the Ring tournament, and the Queen of the Ring tournament start tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw here live.
Don't expect a masterpiece.
A shoulder tackle to Rhodes.
Talking to me and
Section the
you.
arm of Cody.
What you'll never see out of Gunther in the midst of a match is the ring general being shaken. He is calculated, borderline emotionless. Gunther is a professional wrestling machine.
You know, they talked about it on the Countdown show, the fact that the last time Cody defended a title here in Europe, he lost to Drew McIntyre earlier this year. Cody Rhodes wants to make sure that history does not repeat itself tonight.
Gunther staggered for the moment, up and over goes the American Nightmare.
The power slam by Cody.
This is not for anything. This is just practice. Doodling.
Cody
Yes.
now with a quick jab to the ring general.
Just like that, he had to do.
The old bionic elbow from Cody to Gunther. Now looking to lock him up. Face first. Pedigree off the pedigree by Rhodes and a kick out by Gunther. And again, Cody Rhodes going to pull out all the tricks as you mentioned here tonight.
Cody understands the task at hand. Cody understands the assignment. He knows full well how lethal Gunther is capable of being.
Oh yeah, that's not like that. This needs
Gunther
to be.
starred for another world title. He's won 2 in his career. 666 days. A record as the Intercontinental Champion. Over 800 days as the NXT UK Champion. Cody going to roll through. There's a monster drop kick by Gunther. And now Gunther looking for the power bomb to put the champion away. Stacks him up for the title. Cody at 2 gets the shoulder up, and that's what Cody's got to avoid tonight.
No doubt about it, and expect Gunther to continue the onslaught after a thunderous powerbomb, center of the ring, stack the shoulders, but the Nightmare with a little too much left in the tank.
Over 12,000 tonight, sold out here in Turin, Italy. Went for the frog splash. Cody got his knees up. And now the champion, springboard off the second rope, into the disaster kick by Rhodes. And Cody now from behind, looking for a quick crossroads.
I don't know how to draw to me.
Hook of the leg.
Alright.
Gunther kicks out at 2 and their fall. Perhaps a bit early in this match to expect to put Gunther away so quickly.
And Cody doesn't appear to be too badly shaken after landing his bread and butter and having Gunther kick out. Cody understands there's more work to be done, and Rhodes was fully aware of the work required to get past the ring general.
We are so glad that you took the opportunity to join us this afternoon in the States, the late morning on the West Coast, on ESPN, and of course internationally on Netflix. WWE Championship kicking off the show tonight. Cody Rhodes going to head up to the top rope, looking for an out. Cody caught, and he got caught in the sleeper.
Oh no.
Rhodes in the sleeper. Great counter by Rhodes, turned it into a pinning combination. But again, into the sleeper for Gunther. And this is what Cody had to avoid.
Rhodes is trapped. We saw Cody utilize a reversal moments ago. That was how he defeated Gunther in the King of the Ring final.
There's about this, Cena about this. Gunther now with a sleeper locked in.
The American Nightmare looks like he's starting to fade.
And Gunther, his full body weight.
Okay, so I would do this for a headlock, but his headlock is he's got his whole arm around his head, then the other hand's holding his head. I guess that's a sleeper. I don't know. My arms aren't that big.
Cody trying to somehow hang on here, but Gunther's got it locked in.
Looks to me like Cody's managed to slip his chin in between the arm off the ring.
Someone asked me how I would do a headlock.
Conscious at this point. But Gunther now just continuing to squeeze. This is agonizing on your jaw if you're Cody Rhodes.
Wow.
Cody now back to a vertical base with Gunther on his back. Rhodes now. That will create space for Cody Rhodes. But now, Gunther right back up into the sleeper. The relentless attack by Gunther. Now the well-placed elbows to the champion. And
Yeah,
Gunther
this is
again
looking
has it
good.
locked in. Cody may be out.
All right,
He's in the
here's
middle of the ring.
what I got so far.
Gunther's got his legs and arms wrapped around the champion. That boa constrictor-like grip of the ring general. And Cody could
It might look better once it's not like that.
And what a nightmare this would be for Rhodes.
So TH.
Rhodes gasping for air, opening his eyes, perhaps one last gasp.
What should we call? What should you be against?
The WWE fans trying to roll Cody on. Cody got his foot on the bottom rope, and that will force a break. Much to the chagrin of the ring general.
Okay, I'll fine. I'll make it against Timmy.
That's got to be so frustrating, Corey, for that man.
I'm sure to an extent it is frustrating for Gunther, but Gunther has also spent the majority of his
That way
time
it's
in this
fun.
matchup delivering
Not so
offense.
negative.
Yes, that will exhaust you, but Gunther still seems to have plenty left in the tank.
Except for the fact
Cody
that there's
Rhodes
claws.
seems to be running on empty.
Let me look at you.
And I wonder what's going through the mind of Gunther as Cody tries to recover.
I think Gunther's simply surveying the situation right now. He approaches all of his offense with surgical precision. Gunther trying to solve the American nightmare, just taking a moment to look at the big picture.
Man who spent weeks jockeying before signing this contract. In fact, had to beat Royce Keys to earn this opportunity here tonight against Cody Rhodes. Was all that contract jockeying worth it?
I'll give you an answer when this matchup is over, but I understand why Gunther did it. It was psychological warfare, trying to make the champion wait. Gunther declaring to Cody Rhodes, I'm worth waiting for because when I get there, I'm taking what's yours.
And the chops just seen him. And fire Cody over. Oh, a clothesline almost knocked his head off. And Cody with a clothesline of his own. Both men still on their feet.
Rhodes trying to chop down the ring general.
Oh, what a clothesline. Turns the champ inside out. And Gunther says that's it. Says he's closing in. Cody Rhodes ducks underneath. Look for the Cody cutter. And again, look for the sleeper side headlock. Cody with a sleeper out of his own.
What's your favorite colors?
Gunther able to create space. Cody cutter.
He always looks at me
Cody
like
back
that.
to his feet. And a clothesline by the champion knocks Gunther down. And Gunther not used to being on the receiving end of those clotheslines.
Rhodes has been able to tap in what took him to the top of the
Crossroads again. Crossroads again by Cody. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg. And he got it. Cody Rhodes got it.
Woo! Go Toady, Cody. Cody. I almost called you Toady. I was thinking I should make your letters look like you're wearing wrestling clothes. That's my doodle. That's all you get out of me. Nothing special.
I'd love to get another look, perhaps a different angle.
Lambo lamb. Lambo 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 lamb.
Oh, something obviously happened at the end of that matchup because Gunther is extremely upset.
Take a look at the closing moments of this one. Gunther tried on multiple occasions to avoid it, but Rhodes delivering the Cody cutter, which was the prelude to the crossroads. This is what I want to get a look at. Pay attention to the ring positioning of the ring general. Rhodes with the crossroads.
Well, this is the angle we just saw, Corey. And
Again, I can't tell decisively, but it looks like at the beginning of the count.
here's the other angle.
Gunther's foot may have been under the bottom rope.
Let's see if we can see it here. And clearly his foot was under the bottom rope, which means the official, we never should have started.
You're right. And Dan Angler's, his call is going to stand. He's got the authority. But I personally don't believe Angler should have even began the count. I have to imagine that's Gunther's argument as well.
Well, that is the rule. If your foot's underneath the bottom rope, you cannot begin the count. But nonetheless, the referee's decision's final. Cody Rhodes is going to leave here tonight as the undisputed WWE champion, despite the protest from the ring general. A hell of a match. No doubt about it. What a way to kick off Clash in Italy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw will be live in Turin tomorrow on Netflix. The Raw superstars are here, including LA Knight. Remember the special start time, 2 o'clock on the East Coast of the United States, 11 o'clock on the West Coast, 8 o'clock local. Also here tonight, Montez Ford of the Street Profits party with a sellout crowd in Turin, Italy.
Any shade of turquoise. Oh, we probably asked you this before. Okay, turquoise.
Enjoyed the scenery here
turquoise.
tonight. But coming up next on ESPN and Netflix
hue. I don't know.
the WWE Women's Championship. On the left, the champion, the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. On the right, Jade Cargill, a WrestleMania rematch. Live next.
It's terrifying what happens when car warranties expire. As soon as they do, cars are quitting on the job. It's like they're possessed. Hey man, you got a little something there. And without protection, even simple repairs could cost you thousands. That's why there's Car Shield. Or don't get Car Shield and maybe get your car an exorcism instead. Someone should help her.
Car Shield, protection when it counts.
Maybe I should have Timmy climbing on the rope because he's always climbing shit.
Ripley looking for a fourth world championship in a match against the WWE champion, the Storm, Jade Cargill.
My favorite attack pose for him is on his hind legs, like, oh shit. Don't look at me.
Riptide!
I fucked up.
Rhea wins the WWE title!
I forgot about the rope.
Friday Night Mommy! I'll go be the champion for SmackDown. Pressure plus pipe.
Oh, hold up! Let's meet you to beef up!
Rhea Ripley found that out.
Big pump kick!
In that clash in Italy, I was champion too.
Every single week you come out here trying to throw around your dominance. The detail that you continue to forget is that when it's just you and me, I am going to fight.
I am Jade Cargill. I am one of one.
Cargill has pinned the WWE champion!
When the match is done, you will be looking up at your true champion.
How is Clash in Italy written? I'll just do it my own way. Oh, I forgot about the H. Dang it. Hey, Lord Brax, good morning.
With Club WWE, you're at the front of the line every time. You'll be notified of merchandise drops before anyone else and given your own personal early access, including exclusive merchandise like my Never Seen 17 collection. Plus, you will receive discounts on purchases. This is the epicenter of fandom. This is Club WWE.
We're in the home of Alfa Romeo, Lancia, and Fiat. This is Turin, Italy, known as Torino by the locals, of course, in the shadow of the majestic Swiss Alps. Turin, Italy, hosting the first ever premium live.
I need to add some audience members, so I'll put like
and the matchup will kick off things at the top of the
who to left.
on the ESPN app.
Just put a bunch of letters in the audience instead of people.
In a WrestleMania rematch where he beat
LV.
Brock Lesnar, but tonight, Femi says he's going to kill the beast.
Let's try and fix Timmy.
A WrestleMania rematch as well. Rhea Ripley back in Las Vegas knocked off Jade Cargill to win the WWE Women's Championship. These two clash live next at Clash in Italy. The Eradicator.
What does your belly look like? You've got some shading here.
Against the WWE
Alright.
Champion.
Whatever. We're just gonna do a simple doodle. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. What's your face? You're busy.
Rearrange the WWE title. Welcome to Friday Night Mommy.
I'm gonna be the champion. That's my happens.
Pressure buzz pipe.
Hold on, Shane Cargill is here. Let's meet you in a brief first.
Rhea Ripley found it out.
Okay.
In that clash in Italy, I was champion too. I'm never gonna run.
Every single week you come out here trying to throw around more dominant. The detail that you continue to forget is that when it's just you and me, I am going to fight.
I am Jade Cargill. I am one of
Cargill has been the WWE champion.
When the match is done, you will be looking up at your true champion. A storm is coming.
Ooh, it's that glitter? What are we looking at here? Confetti?
Corey, I want to start things off by asking you if Jade Cargill has the psychological advantage heading into this matchup tonight, because in a 24-hour period just last week, Friday Night SmackDown and then Saturday night's main event, Cargill was able to deliver Jade not once but twice to Rhea Ripley and also pin the champion in a tag team matchup.
To answer your question, absolutely yes, I do think Jade Cargill has a psychological advantage. Not to mention the confidence possessed by this woman. I caught up with Jade earlier today and I asked her what went wrong at WrestleMania and how do you stop it from happening again tonight? Jade looked me dead in the eye. She said, Rhea Ripley didn't beat me at WrestleMania. I beat myself. I got caught up in the pomp, the circumstance, and the bright lights of the biggest stage. That doesn't happen tonight. Jade says she hits jaded tonight and leaves Italy with the gold.
Interesting comments from the former champion.
Even in defeat, I think most of the world would agree Jade Cargill put on a career-defining performance at WrestleMania, even though she came up short. If Cargill can shift her focus tonight, make a few small adjustments, we may have a new champion tonight. This right here is what Cargill needs to be careful of. Dealing with the WWE fans. We've seen on numerous occasions Jade take her eye off the proverbial ball and pay for it.
It's a doodle. It's doodle.
For the first time in her career, Rhea Ripley in a matchup here in Italy, a country that she holds near and dear to her heart. Her grandpa and her grandma, who she was extremely close with, grew up here in northern Italy, Treviso and Iguana. And then they would move to Australia, of course, where
I'm gonna color it in her half too.
to start her wrestling career.
I guess.
It's very emotional for her to be a part of this here tonight.
It would serve Rhea well to keep those emotions in check tonight, unless she chooses to channel them toward her opponent, Jade Cargill. Yes, we've seen history has proven Rhea Ripley is almost impossible to bet against when the stakes are as high as they are tonight. But Jade Cargill is waiting. She is waiting for the moment to strike, to upset Rhea Ripley and to turn the women's division upside down once again.
Rhea Ripley, of course, beat Jade at WrestleMania with her first title defense since that night in Las Vegas. Cargill is on a roll. We mentioned the win over Ripley in the tag match last week. Friday night on SmackDown, Jade knocked off Alexa Bliss and then delivered a jaded to Bliss through a steel chair.
That was a statement,
Okay.
making absolutely sure that Jade has all of Rhea's attention.
Let's do the fun part first. Let's do Tally's letters.
Let's check in with Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is
Doc Doodles. Dr. Doolittle. That's not me. Oh no, we're loading. Ooh, your hair looks fire. Okay, we gotta do this. Oh man.
and her opponent from Adelaide, South Australia. She is the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
So let's talk about strategy in this matchup. First, for a very confident champion in Rhea Ripley.
I think Rhea Ripley needs to be very careful that she doesn't overlook or underestimate Jade Cargill. Yes, Rhea was successful on the grandest stage of them all at WrestleMania, but Jade Cargill has obsessed about that night since it took place.
Turquoise.
To an extent, humiliated on the
68.
grandest stage of them all. This is Jade's opportunity to right the perceived wrong tonight in Italy.
Corey, for Jade Cargill, how do you
68.
quote right that perceived wrong?
Deliver the heavy artillery early and often. This could come down to the Riptide versus Jaded. Which of these two women can land their finishing maneuver first?
And a collar and elbow tie-up to start things off in this matchup for the WWE Women's Championship.
Remember, this is still
Hi, Josh. How you doing?
territory for Rhea Ripley, not having the power advantage. Rhea has always had the strength advantage, usually the size advantage over most of her opponents. That's not the case with the bigger, stronger Jade Cargill.
Now let's go, Bobby Chance for the over 12,000 here tonight in Italy. Was taken out by Rhea Ripley, and they're still in the collar and elbow tie-up. You know, Ripley did find a way to offset the power advantage of Jade at WrestleMania.
And Rhea does have an abundance of tools at her disposal. Rhea, when need be, can take a high risk. She can push the pace of a matchup. That may give her the edge she needs to get past Cargill tonight. And there they go.
The power of Cargill as she slams Ripley in the middle of the ring. Now a bit of a
And this is what I can't agree with this. I understand this is Jade's prerogative. This is who Jade Cargill is, but she's dealing with Rhea Bloody Ripley.
And she
Don't
just
get
paid
too
for it.
comfortable.
Yeah, she just paid for it. Ripley begging Cargill back to her feet since Jade outside the ring. Rhea looks to pick up the pace. Ooh, there's that drop kick. Rhea feeding off this crowd. Now went with the cannonball. Jade able to intercept and then deliver a right hand.
Jade just stuffed out a suicide dive attempt by Rhea Ripley. That was incredible.
And now with Ripley up on her shoulders and driving her into the apron. And it is so hard to combat power. Oh, and a knee right on the jaw.
That certainly rocked Rhea's world.
Cargill's in love with herself, isn't she?
That certainly seems to be the case.
Rightfully so.
Fairly well for her so far.
Into the ring to break the count. Cargill understands that countouts and disqualifications don't help her. She must pin or submit the champion.
And that's something of a skill in and of itself. The ability to completely disregard and tune out the WWE Universe. That's what Cargill.
Oh!
If anything, Cargill panders to their disdain, to their boos, and feeds off of them almost in reverse of how Rhea does.
Fall away slam to the champion. Cargill now controlling Ripley. I like the pace of Cargill tonight, taking her time.
What's your second favorite color, Tally? Do you have one?
Smart strategy, because again, as much as Jade Cargill may not personally like Rhea Ripley, Jade does have a modicum of respect for the abilities of Rhea Ripley inside the ring. You have no choice when you're defeated on the grandest stage of them all by someone.
And the fans here in Italy on a Rhea Ripley off. And Jade talking trash. Again, to your point earlier, it's not often that we see Ripley woman handled like she's been here tonight.
It is an unfamiliar sight, and now Cargill just stomping away.
Using the long legs to her advantage. Complete disdain for the official.
Notice how deliberate in all of her movements Jade Cargill has been to this juncture. No wasted motion, no wasted effort. Everything counts.
And Ripley into the corner with authority. What a whip by Jade. And again, just showing off here tonight. Why not? She's dominating the champion. Ripley in serious pain here. You saw her favoring her lower back.
Serve Jade
Dark
Cargill
burgundy.
to continue
Ooh.
focusing on that area.
Okay.
Snap suplex into the cover and a kick out by Rhea. I like this pace of Cargill tonight.
It's very smart. It's
I
very
think I need to add
it's
some
very
outline
methodical.
to
It
all
leaves
that.
minimal room for Jade Cargill to make mistakes.
Dark burgundy.
Sometimes when you get in the ring, you get rocking and
Is it
rolling.
like a
you get ahead
wine
of yourself,
red?
You make unforced errors, and that's what Cargill had to avoid
Number
tonight,
one.
and she's done so thus far.
And Ripley showing some fight. Big uppercut by Cargill. Drops the champion again. And a one-sided affair here in the early going.
I'm honestly a little surprised at how one-sided it's been. Rhea Ripley has been essentially ineffective to this point.
And Rhea with a kick. And now a chop. Trying to fight back into this. Another chop by the champion. Driving Cargill back toward the corner. Cargill reversal it again. Sends Ripley back first into the turnbuckle.
Jade just continuing to impose her will.
Every rally that Ripley has had, Corey, has been snuffed out by Cargill.
Decisively as well.
Now another suplex.
Might be
delivered,
ruining it.
into the cover. And a near fall again, and a kick out at 2 by the champion.
And again, perhaps an example of where Jade Cargill is making mistakes. She didn't hook the leg. It was a bit of an arrogant cover. You're not going to beat Rhea Ripley like that. I don't care who you are.
This is for the WWE Women's Championship, currently held by Rhea Ripley. Of course, defending on Friday Night SmackDown as Ripley delivers body shots and then just ripped to the floor by Cargill. And this has been alarmingly one-sided so far.
It's been pure dominance.
Okay, yeah, I ruined it.
Again, Rhea showing signs of fight. Oh, Cargill with a right hand stuns Ripley, and again the power of Jade.
And that could be
It looked
super
cooler
clutch. Nobody
when it
knows.
was
If
just
you're
like
Rhea Ripley, you're firing
the
off the
water
best shots
fire.
you can muster, and they're having little to no effect on the challenger Jade Cargill.
Cargill missed with the attempted elbow, and that may be a mistake because Cargill went shoulder first to the post, and now the champion has an opportunity to rally. Ripley with a couple of close clotheslines.
Jade caught Jade right under the
You like
chin.
the red and the blue?
Face first goes Cargill.
It's more intimidating. The blue looks more friendly. Like, oh, water. I'm not scared of water. Oh, Timmy. Timmy is scared of water. So that's cool that your outfit is made of water.
Rhea Ripley wakes up in a German suplex.
Ripley giving chase to the outside.
And now Rhea connects. And Ripley starting to feel it.
It's like I subconsciously knew what I was doing.
And Rhea now climbing up top.
I'd bet on you winning.
Missile drop kick. Pulls to the cover. Hooks the inside leg. Near fall.
Thanks for your positivity.
What seems to me as though
Huh.
Rhea finally realizes
Positivity.
she's got to show the
I'm
challenger
on a
something
roll
new,
here.
taking it high risk. Picture perfect missile drop kick from the top turnbuckle, but not enough to put away the storm.
Now it's Rhea who cannot become frustrated. You saw her once again favoring the lower back.
Does Rhea have enough left in the tank to muscle up Cargill?
You'll
Yes,
win
she
with
does.
snuggles. Okay.
Oh, no, she doesn't.
no.
Jade Cargill turns into a back.
As long as you don't
body
pick him up.
Psychologically,
Or if you pick
that
him
could
up, stroke
destroy
his
a
neck.
competitor.
That's a secret.
drop. Kick both women down. Rhea was going for Razor's Edge, and Cargill.
Here's your
Within a well-placed
WWE letter
by
uniform.
Ripley, and this right here could be a turning point in this match.
It's a little intimidating a little bit now. To me.
This is, in fact, awesome.
Champion and challenger face to face.
Matte is light gray.
Here we go. Both
White.
women unloaded the heavy
It's got
artillery
W.
in the center of the ring.
That's silver.
And Rhea Ripley looking to gain the upper hand. Jade waiting for that pump. Here it comes. And Jade now looking for Jaded. Rhea Ripley able to duck underneath, went for a drop kick, sidestep by Jade. Jade went for the running knee. Headbutt by Ripley.
Aw, thank you.
And Jade might be out on her feet.
And Rhea now
Yay.
in position for Riptide, but Jade fights
Claire,
out
you
of it.
Jimmy?
Credit to Cargill, who
You're not
clearly
great.
did her homework. She's had
You're
multiple
brown.
counters ready
Okay.
for just about everything Rhea has attempted tonight.
Yeah, Ripley though delivered a kick again. And now has Cargill where she
Burnt
wants
Sienna,
to. This time will it work
95.
out in Rhea's favor. Again, back and the modified Razor's Edge delivered that time to Cargill. And a Shining Wizard by Ripley. Cover now. Hook to the leg. Kick out by Cargill at 2. And you got to wonder if the
Some
bad
kind of
back
tan
didn't
color.
allow Ripley to hit all of that Razor's Edge.
Certainly not with maximum impact, which may be the only reason Cargill is still in this matchup. Rhea Ripley feeling the effects of this battle.
The physical exhaustion on the face of Ripley and Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship.
Warm gray one.
Cargill back to her feet, Ripley as well.
Guess
Rhea
maybe some
now.
black.
Oh, wow. Electric chair position. Jade, though, trying to hang on to the top rope here
Warm gray.
and fight her way out of this.
Jade trying to pull Rhea over the top.
And and Rhea hit hard. The lower back. Oh, really hard on the apron. But Rhea Ripley doesn't allow to affect her. Face first
Got
against
some
Cargill.
walnut in you.
How the hell is Ripley standing?
I have absolutely no earthly idea.
Covered by Ripley to retain. Kick out.
I'm certain Cargill asking herself the same question. How is Rhea still in this fight?
Did you see how her lower back hit the apron as she came over the top? I thought that was it for Ripley.
That makes 2 of us. But Ripley able to fight through the pain, feeding off the live crowd in Italy, feeding off the adrenaline, and the will to defend her WWE Women's Championship. Rhea could be looking for Riptide. Here we go.
And now Jade Cargill, though, able to counter. And Jade now looking for Jade, and Rhea Ripley able to slip underneath. Ripley now again in the Riptide position. Cargill turns it into a DDT. What a counter by the #1 contender.
You don't have to like her, but damn it, put some
Yeah,
respect
we'll
on
use
Cargill's
that.
name.
And here's the cover by Cargill. We are watching the maturation process of Jade Cargill in real time tonight.
We are seeing before our very eyes Jade Cargill become who she has told us she's been since she arrived.
And the critics be damned, Cargill could be closing in on the WWE Championship. Jade now with Rhea up. Rhea, though, lands on her feet. Get the back give out. Cargill into the corner. Nobody home. Ripley now, this is wildly Jade Cargill. That's it out, powerbomb for the win. Ripley's got to kick it 2 again. Another near fall, and this frustration starting to set in.
It definitely is, and that's exactly what Cargill needs to avoid after a blue thunder bomb failed to put Ripley away. Jade needs to figure out how to keep her foot on the gas pedal. She is this close to the finish line.
An incredible atmosphere here tonight in Italy. Sold out crowd and out the arena. Jade Cargill could be closing in on her second reign as WWE Women's Champion. Jade to the top rope. Rhea Ripley meets her there with a chop.
Questionable decision by the challenger Cargill.
And Jade has stayed well within herself, Corey, up to that point. Rhea going to meet her there.
Cargill trying to find her footing. This could backfire in spectacular fashion for the challenger.
So Jade now hooking Ripley, top rope superplex. Rhea Ripley trying to capitalize, crawling toward a cover, hook of the leg. Another near fall for the champion. And now Rhea has to wonder, what the hell do I have to do?
Ripley's beside herself right now, Cole. I think reality is finally sinking into Rhea Ripley. This isn't the same Jade Cargill I beat at WrestleMania.
Oh no.
What's your problem?
B5 and Nation marching to the ring, and you had to wonder where Jade Cargill's backup was and when they were going to show up tonight.
Oh,
And
Rhea.
Ripley now out. Oh, pump kick by Cargill.
Rhea should have expected this.
And off the distraction. Rhea turns it into a stop to the midsection. Ripley now.
Looking for Riptide. This could do it.
Riptide connects. Cover on Cargill. And Nation able to grab the leg of Cargill and place it on the bottom rope.
I think that's going to cost B-Fab as well it should. She got caught red-handed. Our official understands the magnitude of the situation, the importance of the championship.
There is B-Fab who put up Ripley's leg, I should say Jade's leg on the bottom rope, allowing this matchup to continue.
Now's not the time, Rhea.
Hey, it's Wade! Charlotte Flair is here! And she's got a score to settle after Jade put her partner and friend Alexa Bliss through a chair Friday night.
Another pump kick in the ring for Cargill. Jade's going to steal this thing. Here it comes.
Looking for Jade. Cover by Cargill. And turnabout is fair play. This time Charlotte saving Rhea's title reign.
Two paths that seem
But your eyes are not black, they're blue.
Jade,
Oh,
Cargill,
fuck.
Charlotte Flair. Cargill muscling up Ripley. Ripley now with a headbutt.
Hooking Cargill. Riptide. Stacks her up. Ripley retains.
Here's your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Well, Rhea Ripley and Charlotte
Okay.
found a common enemy, and we're able
Chill.
to put their
Stop
animosities
falling
aside
all over.
tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, still
Color
to come over on
was
the
this?
ESPN app with the unlimited plan. Tribal Combat, Roman and Jacob, Ova Lesnar, Becky Ruka, live on the ESPN app.
This August, from the home of the Minnesota Vikings to epic nights of WWE SummerSlam.
Welcome, everyone, to the biggest event of the summer.
Are you ready? SummerSlam, Saturday, August 1st and Sunday, August 2nd.
One moment, I felt a power like I've never felt before. A lightning bolt hit me.
Did a great promo. On a scale of 1 to 10, Hulk Hogan was a 10.
If your Richter scale spins her out 3 and 4 times, it's not an earthquake. It's just me pressing that big Elijah over my head in the sun dome.
Hulk Hogan would talk for 59 seconds.
Okay. That's the best I can do for Timmy.
Oh, I don't overthink things. I was not thinking about either. You can dance and play the guitar and play the fiddle, or you can't.
I made his eyes black instead of blue. I flipped it up. Maybe they're closed. Maybe he's like, rah. Yes, I'm talking about you, Timmy. What kind of art do you want to do? Green Dazed? Do you have high thoughts when you're in the shower? Or does it like kick in after you shower? Timmy is cute. I agree. He's a little dangerous too, though. Thanks for the claps. We make a clap. All right. W. 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 Clash in Italy. Ooh, that'd be cool. Yeah, I want to paint too. What I did recently is I decided to have I have this little planner. You can write it down on a piece of paper, like every day, things you want to do, just like as a to-do list to get you going. So, like, if you know there's a certain day you have more time to do painting. So, Monday I have Dr. Mario and WWE. Friday I have WWE and New Game or Overwatch. Weekends I have Dollhouse, painting, or go see a movie. I'm going to add more to it or change it around. Thursday I'm going to play Breath of the Wild. Tuesdays is Ocarina of Time. Wednesdays is coloring. So, like, if you have things you want to do, like painting, put it on a day that you know you can do it, and then it's kind of like in your vision. It's on your brain instead of just like a thought that you have once in a while. It's like, brings it closer to reality of happening. I don't know. That's what I'm trying out. I think it's gonna work. Yeah. Art is good. I know it shouldn't matter about perfection. The act of doing art, I hear, is important, and putting it out and sharing it, because art is inspirational, and it's a form of communication and connection. It's important. Anyway, but other stuff that people say and have said and will say better than I did. We're in Italy. Okay. What do I want to do now? The ring is boring. I need to put people in the audience.
So just a reminder, Locked In, featuring Trippy Red by David Guetta and Morton.
What position is it in? Do you know?
Clash in Italy. It's available now on Apple Music and
is a sculpture of clay or like another medium?
No matter where we are around
Excuse
the globe,
me.
the stars seem to follow. Say hello to Capo. Capo! It's an Italian rapper. I figure he's one of your guys, Michael.
Of course he's my guy.
Not to mention Sandro Tonali, an Italian professional footballer in the Premier League for Newcastle United and the Italian national team. Say hey to Gianluca Gazzoli, an Italian radio host and TV personality, spending his evening with us at Clash in Italy.
And here's my guy.
You're a big, sick Luke guy.
Oh, he's a track producer.
Hey, that's right up your alley, Michael Cole.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, they aren't the only celebrities here tonight, because the man to my right is also a movie star. Because a couple of decades ago, Corey Graves started a film called Kingdom of Gladiators, which was filmed just a few miles up the road here from Turin. He is a Bollywood movie star. They love you over there.
While factually accurate, I was hoping you wouldn't bring that up. Thank you.
You catch it on YouTube. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after Clash in Italy here tonight, we have, of course, the Clash in Italy show immediately following the main event
Clay is
on
a
ESPN, hosted, of course, by Joe Testator and company.
fun
We
thing
know
to work with.
it
Can be challenging, but also fun.
Will be a part of that event. But coming up next, it is a WrestleMania rematch, and maybe the biggest rematch
cute.
of all time.
Ask your dad if you can share a picture in Discord. Or your Discord. Somebody's Discord. When it's done. Or even the process. I like the process of things.
The heavens opened. The earth shook. And the impossible became
Sounds fun. I have some play around with clay, but not clothing on an animal. I made a piggy bank once. Never got it back. And did like other stuff. Like bowls. Wheel pottery. That was fun.
With the beast cast down, the bringer of war summoned all who dared challenge his throne.
Obafemi, open challenge! We commence!
They answered this call and found only ruin. This war, nearly absolute, but all were deceived. Titans do not fade quietly. They wait. They watch.
It's not gonna end that way.
And so, the die is cast.
Last time I was fighting to beat him. This time I'm fighting to kill him.
They crawl for flying in the sand.
I will rule.
I'll link his art, Instagram, and Discord. We gotta get more pictures up there soon. Oh, okay. Sure.
The vendetta
That's fun.
begins.
I like following art on Instagram. I follow quite a bit. I'm starting to follow more the more I'm over on that Instagram. Art and dollhouse creations and miniature stuff.
We are witnessing a very controversial match tonight because one man claims he's retired. And that man is the scariest retired man on the planet today, Brock Lesnar.
Perhaps because we're not talking about any mere mortal man, Michael Cole. We are talking about the beast incarnate, the most decorated athlete in combat sports history. And tonight, it could be argued that it's do or die for Brock Lesnar.
For the first time in 24 years, since 2002, Brock Lesnar will compete in a match in Europe. Brock Lesnar admitted, Corey, that he was humbled, that he suffered an
Flash in Italy. I just added some darkness to the post and I colored in the post.
The rule over the ruler tonight in Italy. Brock Lesnar said that I did not want to go out that way. I was caught out in the emotion of that night, but I left my boots in the ring. And he said, I can take an ass whooping. The question is, Olafemi, can you?
It was February 11th, 1990, the night Mike Tyson was knocked out by James Buster Douglas. And while Tyson would go on to fight again, he has claimed multiple times that night his career ended. Can Lesnar recover, or will this be another Tyson situation?
Let's look at the tail of the tape now between these two men in this WrestleMania rematch, and one of the biggest rematches in WWE.
Quite literally speaking, they reinforced the ring for this one. Obafemi 6'4", 310. Lesnar 6'3", 290. Giving up a little more size than he's used to, but pay attention to the reach advantage. Lesnar can strike
okay.
the best of them and turn your lights out.
The sun and the moon face are together.
This all started back at the Royal Rumble earlier this year.
Let me take a look
Lesnar eliminated
and follow before it escapes me.
entering the Rumble at number 1.
All things creative. Oh, sun and moon separate. Cool. Let me see here. Which account am I using right now? How do I know? Yeah, this is darker. Ooh, I like the pillars. When did they put those up? Was that here the whole time? Okay, they love him. Ah, they're screen dazed. Cool. If you start painting, you'll have to start your own art Instagram. Oh, okay. Wow, you guys used your money well then. You used it. You decided to use it on art. That's cool. That's way cool. I did see the green days. Let me look. Yeah, it wasn't that. When you have it where it shows the whole thing, it doesn't take that long to scroll. Oh, you mean on your profile? Let's see, followers. Search. Green based.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul.
It's okay to be a human. You don't have to just only have art. Am I getting close? Oh, that's your bed. Cool, I like that.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria.
Avocado. I'm hungry. I didn't eat breakfast yet.
Brock Lesnar looks ready.
Well, you had long hair once upon a time. Do you still have long hair? Maybe you have it pulled back.
Oh, look at this! Well, he did right there. He did right there, Corey. He took his eyes off Brock Lesnar for a moment, and Brock Lesnar bull rushed him and delivers it at 5. And a 5 to Femi. This is unbelievable. And Lesnar again with Femi up on his shoulders, and Lesnar delivers another at 5. What an onslaught by Lesnar!
So you did mean on your post?
Who promised
Okay.
to humble and humiliate Femi tonight with a trio of F5s.
Lesnar delivering on that promise. This is becoming a beatdown of biblical proportion.
That's a fun Instagram.
Lesnar off in WrestleMania, embarrassed him on the grandest stage, and Lesnar now. with a
Mostly up. Okay.
F5.
If I could, that's how I'd
The beast has been unleashed.
sort of have it.
Femi kicked out.
And unfortunately for Oma, I think that just ticked off Lesnar even worse.
Listen to this place. It is thunderous Kimura. Lesnar with a Kimura lock that has broken many arms throughout his career. Lesnar with a Kimura lock.
Is that true? He broke people's arms? Maybe you should stop doing that.
Oma trying to posture up on his toes to minimize the pressure, but Lesnar has it cinched in deep.
Most decorated combat sports athlete in history. With a vaunted Kimura lock.
Yeah, that makes
No
sense.
mistake, Lesnar will not hesitate to
Having
snap
hair on your
Femi's
neck
arm.
and around your face makes it hotter.
As Lesnar now has it locked in on Femi. Over Femi trying desperately to fight out of this. Needs to make it to a rope. But again, is the pain too much?
Flash
for
in
Oma?
Italy. What am I doing?
This may be the most pain we've seen
Light
Oma
gray.
experience in his WWE tenure.
Oma somehow
How boring.
still hanging on. Lesnar threatening to break his arm. Oma Femi now. You gotta be kidding me. Oma Femi with literally one arm standing on his feet. Got Brock Lesnar in trouble. Oma Femi powering Lesnar to the mat. What an incredible counter by Femi.
Oma forcing Lesnar to relinquish the hold, but the damage may have been done. Femi may have suffered damaged ligaments. He may have a fractured arm at this point. He spent a significant amount of time in the Kimura.
And the left arm hanging limply now on the side as Lesnar goes right back to attack. Oma Femi, referee Chad Papp, the senior official working this matchup as Femi drives Lesnar to the corner. Brock still has it locked in. Again, driving Lesnar to the corner, trying to create some space as Femi. This is desperate times now for Femi. Finds himself in the deep water against a great white shark.
I gotta say, Cole,
Femi
Brock certainly doesn't look retired to me.
and Oma went for the choke slam. Brock Lesnar from behind.
Again!
Another F5. Lesnar covers. Femi kicked out again. And now Brock getting frustrated.
Take another look at the superhuman power of the Beast. The fifth F5 delivered since the opening bell. The Torino is evolving into F5 City.
Oma struggling to make it back to his feet. Lesnar continues to stalk the ruler. With Femi up again, looking for a half dozen was Lesnar. Femi though, now choke slam delivered. One arm choke slam coming out. Hook of the leg on Lesnar, who kicks out at 2.
Oma wasn't able to maximize the impact. Brock Lesnar tried to break the grip of Oma, but there wasn't full impact on the choke slam.
And now Oma Femi gonna show. Broken Oma as well as both men collapse to the floor. And look at the eyes. Look at the eyes of Femi.
And look out, Cole!
Oma Femi now. Ripping apart our announce desk. For Italian counterparts, don't mind we hang out over here. And now Femi looking to put Brock away. Lesnar, though, able to reverse it. And the bad arm driven into the steel post by the Beast.
And the left arm of Oma Femi has suffered so much damage to this point. It's miraculous it's not broken. It may be broken.
Again, looking for the Kimura. Has it in. Oh, my Femi, those slinging blocks slide first to the post.
These two gladiators hitting one another with everything they can muster.
Deserve it to be the Coliseum. Lesnar though, with Femi out again. On his shoulders. Brock Lesnar, F5 to the table. And F5 to the table. The announce table exploding.
310 pounds of the ruler just delivered through our table. And the eyes of Oma Femi, Michael Cole, they're rolled to the back of his head.
And Brock Lesnar celebrating what he believes will be a count-out victory. As Pat, the official, begins the count after a wicked F5. I think that we're going to have a dozen F5s.
Oma's eyes are glazed over, Michael Cole. The lights are on, but no one's home.
A count of 5 now. Paul Heyman orchestrating the count.
Oh, there he goes.
Stood up. Femi stood up. Count of 8 now.
Michael, he was damn near unconscious 10 seconds ago.
Femi marched into the ring. Lesnar can't believe it. Lesnar looks like he's seen a ghost.
He's seen the ruler.
Femi with a running uppercut. Oh, but Femi's got a chance to do the unthinkable and knock off Lesnar 2 straight matches. And Femi now with Lesnar up and toss him halfway across the ring.
Like a shot put from the ruler. Femi looking to finish the job.
Looking for the fall from grace here. I don't think he could get it all, of course, with that bad arm. And Brock Lesnar now scooping Femi up to deliver a 7th. F5. Cover by Lesnar. The ruler has been usurped. Here is your winner. Lesnar. What a fight. What a war. Corey.
Whatever.
7 at 5, including one through the announce table.
What we've learned tonight is that the ruler Alba Femi is something more than human. And on the other side of the ring, he is still the baddest SOB walking the planet Earth, the most decorated athlete in combat sports history, and damn sure not a retired beast incarnate.
Alba Femi ran into a buzzsaw tonight. What an effort, though, by Femi.
This was incredible. Brock Lesnar, to his credit, had the wherewithal.
So, Clash of the Titans, there's some designs going on in the post. I don't know what that is.
5 F5s.
And then,
And amazingly, Femi was able to survive and continue the fight.
Alba Femi would once again kicked out of the F5.
And look at this. Even if you're Brock Lesnar, this is terrifying. Superhuman strength from Alba Femi, perhaps with a broken arm. And this, unfortunately for Femi, was the beginning of the end. F5.
it's a subtle
number
detail.
6 through the announce table.
Yeah, but somehow, Alba
Clash of the
Femi was
Titans,
able to
black,
get off the
curtains
Lesnar
black.
marks back in the ring.
Michael Cole,
Okay.
I was 2 or 3 feet away from Alba Femi. His eyes rolled back in his head. He was out. But somehow, the ruler summoned the will to get back into this fight. Nearly delivered the fall from grace, but the time spent in the Kimura made all the difference. Alba couldn't finish the job. Brock Lesnar did.
My God, what a fight. What an atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
One plus one. You're done, bitch. 1 plus 1.
They are even.
He sounds more intimidating when he doesn't talk.
And Alba Femi again, Monday Night Raw is here.
So,
Tomorrow night, including
that's what I
World
think.
Tag Champs will be here. Austin Theory, and of course, Braun Breaker.
I mean, he's more intimidating when he doesn't talk. There we
Half
go.
of the World Tag Team Champions. The Friday Night SmackDown. Earl Royal comes
Can't really
Friday.
tell the post designs. I gotta work on that some more.
Julia here tonight. And we also welcome to Italy the director of authority for TNA, Santino Marella, who in his debut match back in 2007, just up the road in Milan, pulled off one of the biggest upsets in history when he knocked off Umaga to win the Intercontinental Championship in his debut. But this is the wreckage, the carnage at ringside.
Are you surprised?
What a match.
Are you surprised, Michael Cole? We just witnessed 2 juggernauts do what they do better than anyone. The ruler will be back with a vengeance, I have no doubt. But Brock Lesnar, you still got it, my friend.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been quite the weekend. SmackDown, of course, on Friday. Tonight it's Clash in Italy, and last night it was AAA. I want to say congratulations to new champions in the War Raiders, Ray Phoenix, and Vikingo as well. But of course, the highlight, mask versus mask.
The main event in the
Wait a minute. Are you going to say, I told you so?
As much as it pains me, yes, Michael Cole, I owe you an apology. You were right. You knew who the original El Grande
Clash in Italy. So green and red.
Last night in Monterrey,
Put
Mexico.
some green around that.
En cada página de cada historia
Clash in
se
Italy.
dibujan rivalidades.
46.
Esta historia de engaño.
10.
Esta historia de fraude. Esta guerra generacional por la identidad única de el orgullo mexicano.
Clash in Italy.
Es nuestra cultura, la cultura que se nota en el mundo. Un mexicano nacido que celebra.
What the hell's this? I told you that there's more than one El Grande Americano.
Hola. Incensed that the lucha libre world deemed him the fraudulent Americano. The original was out of blood.
The OG definitely needs lucha disrespect.
Y ahora,
How does that logo look? Oh no, Clash is in green. Red is in Italy. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's fine. I think Clash should be red because of blood. Whatever. But it's the flag is green to light to red. I'm a dumb. Okay. It's too late.
There can only be one. Both lives are going to be changed forever. One for the better, one for the much worse. When you lose your mask, when you lose your identity, you lose everything. This is where you cross the line. El Grande
I can fix it right here.
asking for more. Oh no, Los Americanos Hermanos, the saga of El Grande Americano could prove to be a tragedy. Wait a second! Ay, Dios mío!
oh, chojitos.
Oh! Wait a minute, what's she doing here? She was fired! An Americano has been unleashed! There it is! The original Americano just lost everything!
Understand this. I will always be the original El Grande Americano. Chad Gable. I'm looking you right in the eye and saying that from now on, you are the only El Grande Americano.
Okay. So
This September, the biggest spectacle in Lucha Libre transforms into an unforgettable two-night event.
This is Triple Mania.
trying to fix the
Night one
Clash
is
in
live
Italy
from the
situation.
Luxor Theater in Las Vegas.
Open your seatbelt. This is Lucha Libre at its best.
While night two is live at Arena CDMX in Mexico City. It's the first ever two-night Triple Mania. Friday, September 11th and Sunday, September 13th.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the left is the controversial Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch, who promises to bring the woman on the right to the big time tonight. Becky Lynch and Sol Ruca for the Intercontinental Championship. Hey, WWE fan.
This is serial killer on the loose.
I want to see Scary Movie, whatever number this is. I want to see it.
Scary movie. Rated R.
It's just called Scary Movie? We don't call it 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The newest member of Monday Night Raw, Sol Ruca. Here's a young woman who has only been wrestling for 4 years. She was part of the NIL program.
It is going to feel so damn good when I sign this.
Come around to Soul Ruka's contract signing.
I think you've bitten off more than you can chew, and I think you should get going. I think you should be gone. Go back to NXT.
Well, Becky, not everything is about you.
Actually, everything is about me,
Well,
and
not
it's
this. You are exactly what everyone says that you are. Rude, big-headed, bitch. One thing about me is I am damn good at proving people wrong.
You're not ready for this, and I think you really need to go and think about it. Many people have stepped to me. They thought they were ready for the spotlight, and the ball from Grace has been astounding.
Becky Lynch again on top of the world.
If you are ready, then I will face you at Saturday night's main event.
And Becky Lynch with a cheap shot. Becky Lynch just pulled the official into Ruka. From behind with the title, Becky Lynch with another ambush.
Based on what has happened, you will now face Sol Ruka to defend the Intercontinental Championship at Clash in Italy.
Sol Ruka stepped in the ring with the greatest female wrestler of all time, and she realized that she was totally outmatched. And there's a difference between striving for greatness and standing across from it.
I know what you're doing, and it's not going to work on me. Not only will I snatch your soul again, I'll also snatch that title.
Ah, fuck, I fucked up. No one will
We
notice.
are just getting started.
Then Monday,
Here we go.
and it all leads to Mexico City with SmackDown and Raw returning to Mexico for the first time in 15 years.
Doesn't get any better than this.
One country, one historic culture, one massive night after another.
It is going to be unbelievable.
The WWE Mexico Live Tour. Tickets on sale Friday, June 5th.
I fucked up. Where did I fuck up again? I don't even remember. Okay. Something with the letters. I think I colored in too close, covered up the red when I didn't want to. Oh, over the A.
This summer, the world arrives. Guarantee your place at the FIFA World Cup when it comes to North America. Elevate every minute of match day and experience the very best of the beautiful game with a ticket-inclusive hospitality package. The countdown to kickoff is on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Clash in Italy. We are in Turin tonight, the first ever WWE Premium Live event in this country.
All right, there we go. Clash in Italy. I was being lazy at the start, and now that I'm coloring, it's more fun.
2-day combo tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster.
You can't see the gray.
I've been asked to introduce the new scary movie. A movie I'm not even in. Despite the fact I'm funny, dramatic, and I can cry on command. Just watch. Dude, you cry? What? No, just there's a new scary movie coming out. What? Scary movie? Dude, I love scary movies. What's going on here, dog?
there's a new scary movie coming out.
What's up? What is up? Where's that bastard? Oh, it's Marlon Wayans. Yo, what's up, man? What's that?
Hey there. We heard tell of a Halloween party.
Maybe I don't need to see it.
Half gay stuff.
Why just half gay?
Oh, yes, I do. I saw that scary movie. And I saw that scary movie.
Smile up your face. Stop smiling.
This is
I
the
saw.
mental boy. Everyone smiles in here.
Yeah.
Scary movie. Get tickets now. We are.
Is it just being resurrected from not being done for a long time? So now they're starting over with Scary Movie 1. What color is the ground in the ring? Soruka! You got a cool name. And vibe. It's like watching Blue Crush Lady come out and start wrestling. But she has longer hair and is a different person. So, never mind. Anyway, the floor is gray also. Okay, we'll do a darker gray.
So far for Sol Ruka, the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Corey, our nerves going to come into play. I fully expect them to. You don't come to a foreign country on a WWE PLE, the biggest platform you've experienced in your career, and step into the ring against one of the greatest female wrestlers of all time in Becky Lynch. Sol Ruka may have a world of talent to offer. I just don't know if she's ready for big time Bex tonight. We're going to find out in a matter of moments.
If you believe you're ready, then that's a big thing. If you don't believe you're ready, then that sucks.
Looking for her defining moment here.
I keep adding to this.
She is the women's intercontinental champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
Corey, I need to question whether
Okay.
or not Becky Lynch is taking.
What does the curtains look like? Do I need to add more to make it more? Yeah, I gotta build more of the world.
Not seeming to sweat the fact that she has an Intercontinental Championship defense tonight
Okay.
against Ruka.
If the reality is,
I added some gray. You can't tell.
This
A little
isn't
bit.
any big deal for big time Bex. This isn't something she hasn't experienced many times over. This could be said to be just another day at the office for Becky Lynch, a woman who headlined WrestleMania. There has been no moment too big for the man, and I don't expect it to start tonight.
For Sol Ruka, it is her first match ever in Europe. For Becky Lynch, her first career TV match here.
It definitely looks
of Italy.
like
Becky Lynch, who has held the Intercontinental
belongs in a
Championship
child
longer than
book.
all the other superstars.
Alright, Timmy
combined over the
versus
past couple of
Sally
years.
Ho.
I just have to be perfectly honest with you. I believe that the eyes tell the story.
How do I
of the
do
soul.
the audience?
We had Sol Ruka on the countdown show earlier tonight, and the distance that you and I are apart from her, I had to look right in her eyes and ask her if she's willing to do whatever it takes to beat Becky Lynch. She said yes.
Does not
but her
acknowledge
eyes
since you
said
want to sneak in.
And it is interesting, the official in this match, none other than Jessica Carr, the woman who Becky Lynch has had a problem with for the past year now. In fact, Becky caused all of this here tonight when she pulled Jessica in front of a attempted soul snatcher.
When she attempted to pull Jessica out of harm's way. Becky explained that to me personally.
Yeah, I'm sure she did. That's one way to look at it. I'm sure you'll preach the propaganda here tonight as Becky Lynch is through the riot act now to the official Jessica Call.
It's not just me saying it. People are saying it all over the world.
Yeah, you and Becky. Becky went for a cheap shot. So
What am I doing?
And Ruka now with a
I
clothesline.
gotta figure out. There's an apron
She's got
behind.
Becky Lynch off balance early. What does Soul need to do to win the title?
She needs to catch Becky Lynch off guard, which is easier said than done. But Soul does have an arsenal. Soul does have maneuvers that Lynch has never encountered before, or rarely. Soul needs to stick with what brought her to the dance.
Lynch trying to use the official as a shield. So Ruka, though, will make her pay. Face plant to Becky. What does Becky do to keep the title?
Rely on her experience. Becky Lynch has experienced everything there is to experience inside of a WWE ring. Becky just needs to weather the storm, wait for her moment, and capitalize.
It has been quite the 7 months for Soul Ruka. Back in
The apron's a little high, but whatever.
At Saturday night's
Not the apron.
John Cena's last match here in WWE.
What's it called?
Nice standing whips up by Ruka.
Barrier.
Kick out by the champion. She also took the world champ, Liv Morgan, to the limit. She took Io Sky to the limit.
That way I don't have to draw as many faces.
Becky Lynch.
I agree with you. Soul did do those things, but as we say in this business, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Almost defeating Io Sky is not the same as owning a victory over her. Much like taking Becky Lynch to her limit is very different from being able to beat the man and take the Intercontinental Championship.
Only 4 years in the wrestling business for Soul Ruka, coming out of the University
Oh, wow.
of Oregon as part of the NIL program at WWE. Lynch now will send Ruka over the ropes.
Only 4 years.
For Soul Ruka, a former NXT North American champion, the only title she's held here at WWE. Becky
How is
Lynch
she going
now,
against her so soon?
baseball slide.
She's also currently a WWE Speed Champion in NXT.
And also finished third in this year's Royal Rumble match. And Becky now, Ruka able to sidestep the champion. So Ruka has to use her quickness and her tremendous balance and athletic ability to knock off Lynch here. Oh no! Oh, that is bad news there for Becky.
Ruka able to avoid contact at the last possible second. Now perched on the top.
Moonsault to Lynch. And a high flyer who I have compared to a young WWE Hall of Famer, Lita. Soul Ruka looking to get on the big stage here tonight.
Look at no disagreement from me. Case in point, taking it high risk. Soul Ruka landing the moonsault to the floor.
And one thing I will say, Corey, is it does not look like nerves have affected Ruka at all in the early going. Coming out on the champion, hook to the leg, and a kick out.
Soul Ruka does possess that devil-may-care demeanor. She's never seems to be upset or particularly angry about anything.
Becky Lynch saw she sent Ruka into the turnbuckle. Soul was able to block it. Now Soul Ruka roll up now. Becky Lynch shoulders down. She's got to kick it too.
And this is where I'm talking about the experience. Soul Ruka didn't get her feet over the shoulders of Becky Lynch. That's bad experience can make all the difference when you're dealing with championship level talent like Becky Lynch.
Went for the kick, was intercepted, then delivered a right hand. And now Becky Lynch, and there's that high-risk style that will sometimes come back to bite you.
It was just a matter of time. Becky has been waiting for that opportunity, knowing that's where Soul likes to live. Taking the high risks, Lynch weathered the storm, and then just turned the tides in her own favor.
And the reason Becky's a 7-time world champion, 3-time intercontinental champion. She's won a Royal Rumble in her career. And now Becky Lynch in control where she likes it.
Now I gotta add some faces.
Force Soul Ruka to respect her. She's been disrespected. This woman who joined the
It's not complete without the audience. Unless I'm taking this from 2020 when it's COVID and there's no one in the audience. But it says Clash in Italy, so there's an audience.
Plant your feet and throw hands. Turn this into a fight. We know that Soul is athletically blessed, but I'd like to see her get ugly for a moment when need be.
And Becky Lynch now on the apron, driving Soul down. You'll see these two, among others, part of Monday Night Raw, which comes your way from here in Turin tomorrow night. What has been an incredible weekend here in WWE as Ruka is driven into the barricade.
Just hope if Becky Lynch retains her Intercontinental Championship tonight, then Adam Pearce, massive celebration befitting of big-time Bex.
I'm sure Pearce will allow that to happen, but Ruka sent back into the ring. And Becky now firmly in control, weathering the early storm of the challenger.
Maybe I'm ruining it. That's the thing with art. When do you stop?
Is it enough to retain? Ruka kicks out.
Is this conversation done, or am I over talking it?
The slow count. Becky Lynch delivering a picture-perfect leg drop that nearly took out Sol Ruka. I admire Jessica Carr as well. Why? Because if there's a spotlight to be found, she finds it. So she gets in Becky Lynch's face to bask in Lynch's spotlight. Able to do her job, but Becky is constantly berating her, was the point I was trying to make.
Okay.
Jessica Carr trying to jump in front of a soul snatcher. She wants to be Becky Lynch so bad. Yeah, that's the way you look at it. Oh, a big uppercut by the man. The world according to Graves. And Becky with another uppercut. I'm running on caffeine and adrenaline, Michael Cole. You should come hang out here. It's nice. Now look at this now. Oh, with the right hand. Big uppercut answered by Lynch.
Stretch. All right, that's good. I can have an excuse to stop and watch this match.
Like that. One catches you under the chin, it's lights out.
Just once I get started, I kind of really want to keep going with stuff.
Elbow and then an uppercut to Becky. And Ruka now quicking Lynch here.
It's cute.
Certainly does
It's a scrapbook.
Ruka to this point. German suplex released by Ruka.
Tally-ho. TH. She likes turquoise and dark burgundy, so I did that, and it's like I tried to do fire blue, but maybe it's like water because Timmy hates water, so it's like, oh no. But she said she won't attack him with water. She'll attack him with cuddles, and she'll win that way.
Almost miraculous that the champion was able to kick out. And Becky realizes she's in trouble, rolls out of the ring, try to catch her breath.
Either one of them will tap out. Either he'll tap out and be like, oh no, he could be scratching her. He's like, oh, I don't want to get cuddled.
A bit of a trap laid by Sol Ruka. Brilliantly done. Here it comes. The second rope back of the Soul Snatcher. And got caught in the armbar. Becky Lynch intercepting the Soul Snatcher into an armbar, but Soul's got her hands together. Lynch trying to pry the fingers apart of Sol Ruka to finish executing the armbar.
I can show you that there is a defense. It's called claws.
Turns things around on Lynch.
I sometimes, and teeth. He bites me. He bites me and scratches me if he doesn't want me cuddling and kissing him. I mean, people can scratch or bite you too if you kiss and cuddle them against their will.
Lynch once again, disarmer time.
Uh-oh.
Can't quite get it locked in.
Oh, shit.
Put in a pinning combination and a kick out at 2.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Waistlock drives Ruka. Jessica Carr.
I need some chapstick.
Out of the ring. Covered out by Lynch. Here's the count. Ruka turns things around into a pinning combination of her own. And Becky with a kick to Ruka. I think this one should be over. And Becky Lynch. They have the win here. Again, Sol gets the shoulder up, and maybe Becky's frustrated. Becky's got every right to be frustrated. She had Sol Ruka down in a pinning position, and Jessica Carr jumped out of the damn ring. Oh, she jumped out of the ring to get out of harm's way. She got back into the ring quickly.
But yes, love is stronger than whatever. Than not wanting to be loved. Maybe.
And now look at the manhandle slam.
Wow.
Ruka lands on her feet and drives Becky back to
I don't always.
Sol will utilize that drop kick to great effect tonight. Ruka now launched out to the apron.
My defense is stronger than other people's will to love me.
Lights by Becky Lynch. Sol retaliates. Who bounced off the ring post.
Anyway, you're fine. I'm just over. I'm being contrary. I get it from my dad. Pretty sure.
Dangerous position here for both these women.
Almost inclined to give the edge to Sol Ruka, the more sure-footed of the two athletes. Remember her
I try not to do
background.
that.
Sol Ruka incredibly comfortable
All the
in a
time.
situation like this.
Watch herself. Face first goes Becky. Cover. A massive X Factor off the ropes.
I just messed up.
Becky
All right.
able to survive.
It's fine.
It's not the fall from the top that hurts. It's a sudden stop at the end. Lynch driven face first into the canvas. But the champ not going down yet.
And Sol has to focus here. Cannot get frustrated. Has Becky perhaps where she wants her.
All right, who wants to
Sol
be in
now
the
heading
audience?
up to the top rope. Becky Lynch makes it back to her feet.
Oh,
And look at
let's
Lynch
see.
trying
Let's
to
get
drag
skin
Jessica
tone.
Carr into
What do we
harm's
got?
way. Now shoving her to the ropes, forcing Sol to lose her balance. What are you watching, Cole?
Becky didn't shove anybody.
Oh, come on, Graves. Becky using the
Sienna?
official again to create chaos in this match. And now a superplex to Ruka. DDT. Ruka landed on her feet.
Sol was able to get her hands down to mitigate the impact of the DDT
5,
and super kick the features off Lynch's face.
Peach
Look at
26.
Tremendous defense, relying on the athletic
104.
background, the gymnastics background. Ruka able to avoid disaster and perhaps gain one final shot at dethroning the champion.
That's what it's about. The Women's Intercontinental Championship.
A new champ. What do
WWE
you want
fans
from me?
sold out. Over 12,000 here tonight have been vocal since the get-go. An electric atmosphere here in Italy. Sol Ruka firing up. Becky outside the ring. Ruka up and over. And just barely caught Becky.
Barely is exactly right. The usually sure-footed Sol Ruka with the slightest misstep. She's lucky it didn't end worse. But Sol still has the ability to maintain her momentum here.
And now Becky, the champion, back in the ring. Ruka launching herself off the top rope, caught by Becky into the manhandle slam, but stayed made by the challenger. Cover. Ruka still in it. So Ruka trying to get a little cute there, Corey, and it almost cost her.
You're exactly right. That extra moment, that extra fraction of a second to do the front flip off of the springboard gave Becky Lynch just enough time to adjust, to adapt, and deliver a manhandle slam.
Start with light. And go to dark.
Becky begging the official to count faster. Ruka now trying to drag herself back up. Becky into the corner. Becky!
Is Becky looking for the soul snatcher?
And that's what it looks like. And Ruka able to counter into a manhandle slam. Stacks up the champion. And Becky almost got beat with her own move. Becky tried to get cute there.
Let's take another look as the champion appeared to be attempting the soul snatcher. And perhaps you're right, maybe Becky Lynch's ego got in the way in that instance.
And it's Sol delivering Becky's own move to her, the manhandle slam. And Becky Lynch
Muscle up the challenger.
Sol though rolls through. Back to her feet. Lynch now looking for a manhandle slam again. Ruka, Sol Snatcher! Sol Snatcher! Come out of nowhere! Here's the cover! Sol is the Intercontinental Champion!
Here is your winner, the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, Sol Ruka.
Who saw that coming?
Sol Ruka shocks the world. Sol Ruka shocks Becky Lynch. Wins her first major championship in WWE.
Here are the closing moments. Lynch once again attempting the manhandle slam, but the uber athletic Sol Ruka saw her opening, took her shot, and did not miss. And new
Sol Ruka stuck the Soul Snatcher tonight to knock off one of the all-time greats in Becky Lynch. I mean, what a career start. A win over Bailey. Taking Liv Morgan and Io Sky to the limit. And tonight, knocking off the man, Becky Lynch. The biggest win in the young career of Sol Ruka. And again, Sol and Becky will be a part of Monday Night Raw tomorrow night, which gets underway on Netflix here in turn. 2 o'clock start time on the East Coast, 11 o'clock on the West Coast in the United States, 8 o'clock local time. And having fun here in the crowd tonight, none other than the young OG, Javon Evans. And reminder, everyone, tomorrow night, we start the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments. You have to wonder if Javon Evans will be a part of that. The winner of those tournaments, could it be Io Sky? They will take on the champions at SummerSlam. Massive opportunity. If you win this tournament, maybe it'll be all ego Ethan Page, who took Penta to the limit at Saturday night's main event. And Lyra Valkyria, a former Intercontinental Champion, is here. Maybe she could win the Queen of the Ring. She went to the finals a couple of years ago. Again, King and Queen of the Ring tournament start on Monday Night Raw tomorrow night. And the brackets for the tournament will be released on the post-show immediately following Clash in Italy.
Well, Cole, moments ago, you mentioned Saturday night's main event.
Is it done yet?
It returns to the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, New York City, July 18th, Saturday night's main event. Tickets for Saturday night's main event are on sale right now via Ticketmaster.
We're also Fanatics Games is back, bringing together
I say it's
athletes, celebrities, and
Do I need
lucky
faces
fans.
on all the
Ultimate
faces?
Showdown across 8 epic sports challenges. WWE superstars Cody
I'm
Rhodes,
done.
Rhea Ripley, Jey Uso, Liv Morgan has just announced the greatest of all time, John Cena, are set to compete. $2 million in prizes are on the line. Only at Fanatics Fest. Head to fanaticsfest.com for sign-up info. Plus photos and autos are on sale now. Coming up next, will it be the Tongan Death
All right.
or will it be the Spear?
I just gotta sign it.
Two takes on Roman Reigns for the World Championship. Twilight Combat next. Hey!
Bam.
We're here to drink, play bad music.
Who wants to see Scary Movie? Oh, can I see? Oh, I already have plans tonight. But not tonight.
Back together.
I can't feel my face.
Bro, you cook, son.
Those faces still killing folks.
Oh, wow. 2016. Yeah, you need to get painting again. If you're still in here, Green Days.
Scary movie. Get tickets now. Rated R.
Cool. Let's see, I'll type it. Are we done? Is it over? Okay, alright, this is loud and obnoxious. Why are you so obnoxious? A commercial? We'll be back? Okay. I think it's over. But I don't know. I was focusing on this doodle. I was in the zone. I was listening, but then I kind of wasn't. So I messed up on here. Should not have drawn the lines over each other. Rookie mistake. There's a bunch of people. How can I make the TH more standoutable? I'm gonna go. It's hard to tell what that is. Number one? Where's number one at? God, you're annoying. I hate this bag. Alright. Oh, we're back. Almost. Streaming movies tonight? Is that a question or a statement? How do you fail art class? Did you try and you just couldn't understand the concepts of stuff? In school, are you talking high school or college? College is hard. I think when I have something behind a dark background, I need to leave a gap for a white line, like a reverse shadow. I need to try that. I did that with Timmy's paw. High school? Oh. Well, leaving it, okay. I've heard that anybody can draw. It just might take a lot more practice. It may not become as natural to you. I need to go over those lines.
Well, in 4 weeks, the next time we come to you on the ESPN app, we will be in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It is Saturday, June 27th, the final Saturday of June. It is Night of Champions, where we will crown the king and queen of the ring, because the tournament starts tomorrow on Monday Night Raw and will continue on SmackDown and Raw for the next couple of weeks. A reminder, 2 o'clock Eastern, 11 o'clock on the West Coast. Special start time on Netflix for Monday Night Raw tomorrow. And remember, the winners of the King and the Queen of the Ring tournament get championship opportunities.
But you can't even do Stickman.
SummerSlam. The brackets for King
I mean,
and
we
Queen
all
of the Ring
have
will
our
be
things we're
revealed
good at.
on the Clash in Italy post-show. Well, let's check in with our
Can't all be good at the same thing.
and excitement from tonight.
Except we're all maybe good at breathing. Even that. What? Is this a recap? Yeah. I'm done. It's done. I did the best I could do. And that's the best I could do. Let me see what it looks like on the screen. The Adventures of Timmy. Timmy went to Clash on Titan, and they let him fight against Tally-Ho. Turn the page to find out who won. I don't know. Whatever. This bag doesn't suck. This is annoying.
And you know we're going to be talking about that on the post-show of Clash in Italy. Joe Tessitore, Big E, Peter Rosenberg.
Anyway, that's what you can get
Cody
if you
Rhodes
cash
will
in
join us
your
live on the post-show
channel
immediately
points,
following this.
your
What
viewer
most
points. I don't
intrigues
know.
you about Tribal Combat?
Look, Jacob Fatu has had a long and rocky road to get to this moment. All the keys to the kingdom are out there. An opportunity at a world championship, an opportunity at the Ulafala to have it all, to be the head of the table. If he wins here tonight, he changes his life forever.
And on the flip side of that, can you imagine for Jacob Fatu if he gets not one,
but
2 chances at the tribal chief and comes up short? What would that mean for the future of someone with so much potential in Jacob Fatu?
Yeah, it is the ultimate way to settle the World Heavyweight Championship. Not just the title, but tribal comment. Roman and Jacob
hungry. Oh, what do I got? Sandwiches.
Little cousin. In our family, we're equals. We're of the same blood.
Oh shit! Candy fell out.
In this ring, Jacob, you're beneath me. I told you, I want that title. That title. Look at Roman. Just cut that. Just realize I'm on fast. No question. Yaramin. 5, 2. I will be damned if there is not respect to be had in this business for me. There's got to be some kind of honor system amongst
Okay, here we go.
Past your knowledge. You know that at the top of this business, and he can't have the respect for his own family if there's not respect within. It will never be respect on the outside. If he don't acknowledge me, his ass is not here. Hell no! You're gonna have to be that acknowledgement out of me.
Jacob Fatu is completely gone off the deep end.
Oh my God! What the hell are we doing, Jacob? You sat here and told us you'll do anything it takes to save your family. Part of that was acknowledging the tribal chief, man. Now guess what? They're about to fire your ass. We back in prison now?
Jey Uso trying to go after
Wait, who's getting fired?
Trying to get involved. Roman's had enough, and now exchanging blows with his cousin.
Roman. Tribal. Combat. I accept.
We will all bear witness to tribal combat. The winner is the world champion, and is also the head of the table, the tribal chief.
It's time for a change. That backlash that you did by the code of the bloodline, tribal combat, everything and anything goes, Roman. That class you get leave. I'm about to dog walk your bitch ass. I'm going to domesticate you. If you can't,
I'm going to domesticate you.
you
What?
will serve me. And in time, Jacob, you will love your tribal chief. I dog walk your ass.
This feels weird.
Everybody, and especially you, will learn how to acknowledge me.
Why are they putting their heads so close together? They're fighting.
The following is Tribal Combat for the World Heavyweight
I would not do that to somebody I
Championship.
didn't.
There are no
I know.
counts, no disqualifications. Anything goes. The first superstar to score a pinfall or submission will be declared the winner and the World Heavyweight Champion.
I'm ready to go back to bed. Okay.
Into the first from Sacramento, California, weighing 291 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
What are we going? Where are we going? What's going on?
After his loss,
Talking about this match.
Jacob
Oh my god.
had a trump card.
Oh, I got a message.
And that was invoking
Got
tribal
plans
combat.
for
Because he
dinner.
knew the head of the table,
Okay.
the tribal chief Roman Reigns, could not turn down the challenge in the NOIE family tradition. Jacob Fatu gave himself an opportunity tonight to not only win the World Heavyweight title, but also to become the head of the table.
Implications of tonight's tribal combat cannot be overstated. Yes, it is about the World Heavyweight Championship, but more so, it's about the seat at the head of the table. It's about your position within the Anoa'i family dynasty. Jacob Fatu said he will stop at nothing to take everything from Roman Reigns tonight.
It's the law of the jungle, right? It's like the young gun going after the chief. That is what Jacob Fatu is trying to do here, trying to turn things upside down in his family.
It's
The lighting's cool.
Trying to take charge of the entire tribe. But tonight, there is no lion, only a werewolf on the loose tonight in Torino.
How do they know where to look? Where are they staring at when they stare out? Can they see the camera? What you cooking later?
Could be the sixth member of the Anoa'i family to win.
I'm not. My kid's grandma, my ex-mama-in-law, is gonna make me dinner,
The Rock,
and I'm gonna give her her birthday gift
Nia
early.
Jax, and main event Jey Uso.
A month and a half, almost 2 months early. I don't know what she's making. What did she say? I don't remember if she mentioned it. I just asked if I needed to bring anything. And she said no.
Feral look in the eyes of a Samoan werewolf.
Extra gift? What's the extra gift? I guess I'm gonna give her just a card, nothing else. When it's her birthday. Maybe get her something to go with the gift. I need to make a sandwich before that, though, so that I have some food in me. She likes to have dinner earlier, so it might be like 4. So I don't know when this is over. Yeah, it's an early gift. It's the only thing I'm giving her. Because I don't have like a whole bunch of money, even though I spend it on myself. Everybody gets like $30 for a gift because there's a lot of people. And this gift was like it's a magic bullet mixer for food, and it was like $79 on sale for $50, and then I had a 40% off coupon. So I don't know if it took off the original price, but it ended up being $30. So I'm pretty proud of the deal. How that worked out.
Which symbolizes his
Pretty cool, and I'm glad that I used it on someone else, not me. Feels good, man.
You almost feel Roman Reigns savoring the moment, understanding this may be his final entrance as the tribal chief, as the head of the table, and as the world heavyweight champion.
Do you think if like you had to do something hard and you had people announcing and they started talking about what you were thinking and feeling, even though that's not what you think and feel at the time, they're just projecting what they think you're feeling. Like, he's aware that this is the last time, but he's probably thinking, did I brush my teeth? I don't know, whatever. It's fine. I just think that sometimes. But how do you know what they're thinking and feeling about? But it's a scripted thing, so it's supposed to be entertainment. She gets in her car, thinking about, is this the last time that I'm going to drive my car? Am I going to crash today? Okay, I do think that. Sometimes. Very rarely.
Tribal Combat Extreme.
Just let them talk, pretend you're listening. Okay.
There have only been 2 prior Tribal Combat matches, both won by the man entering the ring, Roman Reigns.
Sweden. Oh, he made some candy. Classica.
The winner is the world champion. The loser must acknowledge his tribal chief.
There's a long build-up. Come on. I don't know who I want to win. I mean, I kind of do, but I don't know why I want it. I think either way it could be interesting. Do you like candy? That's a foam gummy and powder gummy type candy with Tutti Frutti in it flavor. I love Tutti Frutti.
It is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Our official tonight, Jason Ayers. His only job in this match is to call.
How do they pick the referees? I want to watch a YouTube video documentary about that.
We contest this match under tribal combat rules.
Oh, I'm the second cousin nephew of so-and-so, so they just asked me to do it. You like soft gummies? Yeah, those are good. Lifesavers rings. Am I recording? Why does it say low disk space? I better not be recording. I'm not. Okay, good.
We will follow, which will go to the winner to signify them as the head of the Hawaii family, as the tribal chief. Bell rings, we are underway in this cousin-on-cousin clash for the World Championship. What does Fatu need to do to win this matchup?
I was paying special attention to the right hand of Jacob Fatu and the heavily taped fingers. We know Jacob Fatu has mastered the Tongan death grip. I expect to see him attempt it, if not utilize it throughout. The dreaded Tongan death grip, a family heirloom passed down over generations, almost impossible to master, but understood to be utilized only in extreme emergencies and never against your own family.
The death grip made famous by Jacob's uncle, Haku, One of the most dangerous men ever in WWE, and he hopes to use this against Roman Reigns tonight. What does he need to do to keep the title?
Roman Reigns always finds a way. There's a reason he is perpetually at the top of the WWE mountain. It's because Roman does not make mistakes.
Ooh, what are you gonna do with your chicken? I'm hungry.
Big fight, heavyweight feel.
Thanks.
Tonight
You have a good time cooking your chicken. I'm jealous.
For Reigns and Fatu for the world title and tribal combat.
And you have a beautiful day as well. Thank you.
Reigns realizes he's in there with a hothead, a fiery Jacob Fatu.
And I would expect Roman to attempt to utilize that against Jacob Fatu.
Chicken parma.
Temper against the Roman should try
Chicken
to
parmesan.
goad the werewolf into making the first mistake.
Enjoy. Ooh, I just noticed Jacob's pants. Those are pretty stylish. I like that. I don't like the shoes with it, but, you know, everybody's got their personal, whatever. Okay.
Shoulder tackle knocks the check to the mat.
Timmy's still there.
Brought down by Roman, leapfrog by Reigns, and a clothesline by the champion. Do you think there's any intimidation at all when it comes to Roman battling his cousin tonight?
No, I don't believe Roman's feeling anything resembling intimidation, but I do know that Roman is feeling the pressure. Beyond being World Heavyweight Champion, beyond driving WWE into the future, Roman understands that everything he has worked his entire life for could slip through his fingers tonight. Roman may have to go home after this trip and look at his wife, look at his children, and say, I had it all, we had it all, and I lost it.
Roman survived in Backlash. He understood that. We mentioned before, when Jacob called Roman out, he had no choice but to accept this rematch. And now Fatu, that spinning elbow. The impact of Fatu. What he talks about. Oh, there it is! Tiny death grip! And Roman Reigns.
I want to lay down. You
way.
can't
A
stop
lot of
me.
speculation in the last couple of days online that
Oh,
Jacob
Tammy's
Fatu was
on.
injured coming into this matchup. Sure doesn't look like it here tonight. The suicide dive.
Gonna fool me. Looks like the Samoan werewolf is 100% and locked in on the task at hand.
Now to fight outside the ring again. The official does not have to count here because there are no countouts under tribal combat rules. And now Roman Reigns sent into the barricade just to our right and out into the WWE fans.
All perfectly legal within the confines of tribal combat.
Oh,
This place was built for the 2006 ice hockey event at the Winter Olympics. I don't think they could envision this. These two men fighting out in the sellout crowd here at Elphi Arena.
Oh, Fatu's ever seen a horror movie. You never run up the stairs.
This could be a scary movie for Fatu tonight.
I have to lay down. Then as soon as I lay down, it's time to get up again.
And look at Roman with the right hands unloading on Fatu. And it's Roman. Oh, wait a minute. Jacob. It's Roman.
Right into the railing of the staircase.
Right to the forehead of Reigns. As this fight continues. Out of the audience here.
Yeah, where are they right now?
Trademark Samoan headbutts. Being struck with a cinder block each and every time.
Roman trying to
shake off the effects of those headbutts. I'm quite sure the Chen knows where he's at.
Roman better solve that problem quickly, because you don't have much time to recover when you're dealing with Jacob Fatu.
And now Roman with some concessions.
I want some concessions. Oh yeah, give me a hot dog. I'll take mustard, but I want ketchup. Or maybe some relish. Okay, I'll take everything on it. And chips and a soda.
And Roman continues to track Fatu throughout this arena. Jacob able to counter yet again and again. Sends Roman into the steal.
Rude.
Reigns again suffering repeated impacts to his forehead
I'm gonna
and
take a
temple.
picture.
Courtesy of the challenger, Jacob.
Oh, there's a spider.
Promised that this
It was
matchup
over
would
there,
be
and now
brutal,
for some
and
reason
it
it
has
came
been
out.
thus far.
It's on the ceiling.
Now making their way back here toward the ringside area. Roman sent back into the over the barricade into the floor. Into the timekeeper's area now is Fatu. Not sure what he's looking for. Oh, that was directed at the official, Jason Ayers.
This is what Jacob Fatu has to do. He has to remain relentless. Continue to pour the punishment onto the OTC.
Headbutt once again right
That's pretty
between
good
the
that the
eyes
wrestlers
of
kind of
Fatu.
get irritated with the
Barking
refs
at
because when
Roman
you're in the
Reigns.
fight mode, you're not like being kind and like, oh no, excuse me. Especially if you're like a bloodthirsty type
Look
of
at those
wrestler.
eyes. You called him feral earlier on. Great description. And look at this Roman down.
Ooh,
Roman
just got
came
hit.
around the side and caught Fatu.
Jacob took just a
I wasn't
little
watching.
too much time. A luxury never afforded when you're dealing with the tribal chief Roman Reigns.
I don't want to go anywhere. Oh, my toys are scared.
Roman, as always, so methodical in each and every move.
And he's also going to give this Italian crowd what they were asking for. And Jacob from behind.
People
as
are so
Roman
dumb
took the
turning
table
their
out
back
from
on
under
your
the ring.
opponent.
Unfortunately for Roman, now the table is at the disposal of Jacob Fatu.
I think this guy needs weapons.
Man is a weapon.
Slim Jim. Eat me.
And Roman now back to his feet, dropping Jacob.
That's interesting. People are cheering him when they used to hate him.
Not entirely sure what Roman is attempting to cook up at the table. And it took a bit too much time and it allowed Fatu to recover. Now he bounces the head of the table's head off the steel steps and drives Roman's shoulder first into the steps on the other side. And now it's Reigns writhing in pain again. You saw the elbow. The elbow has a.
Why do they even have steel steps? I feel like everybody just like hops on.
I believe it was damaged several weeks back when Roman was driven through our announce table. on
Steel
Monday Night
steps
Raw.
are there just to use as a
Or when he was
weapon.
driven through the
That's what I
barricade.
think.
Both times courtesy of the Samoan werewolf.
Now
I have
Fatu
to
placing
pay
the steps
attention.
back.
See if anybody
Into the
actually
ring.
uses them.
Again, anything goes under tribal combat rules. Roman sent back into the ring.
I'm trying to tell Roman. I'm trying to tell.
Now he's talking to himself. That's not a good sign. Roman, though, with the right hand, drives Jacob back outside the ring.
The scariest thing about Jacob Fatu is that Jacob believes he is in the right. Jacob sees no fault in his actions. Jacob is simply trying to take what he believes he is entitled to, that being the seat at the head of the table.
Make a better life for his family and everyone around him. And now Roman Reigns with those steps. It's down. Jacob Fatu. And Fatu may be out.
How did he not see that?
Roman just dropped those heavy steel steps on the skull of Fatu.
Listen to the impact of the diamond plate connecting with the forehead of Jacob Fatu.
I'm underwhelmed. As a newbie.
Roman lining up Fatu
With a drive by, driving Jacob head first off the post.
Like, why was he standing there and not paying attention to him? Like, this doesn't make sense.
Reigns is.
How is he like this Tasmanian devil, then all of a sudden don't be just standing there? Okay.
And Reigns right now trying to teach Jacob a lesson.
And those are back-to-back impacts that would crush a normal man's skull. First the ring stairs, then the ring post. Roman verbally berating his cousin while inflicting more punishment.
Well, what's the old adage? If you step up to the king, you better not miss. And Roman Reigns now with a clothesline, and here comes the champ. Big clothesline knocks down Jacob. And down goes Fatu.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded.
Measuring his man with a Superman punch. Jacob able to duck underneath and out Fatu, delivering the right hands to the champion. Jacob telegraphed it, but that kick did nothing. No moment werewolf except fire him up. There's the senton to Reigns. This is what he means when he says, all gas, no brakes. Splash in the corner. Headbutt. Back it on up. We mentioned him earlier tonight. There's something wrong with him.
Say whatever you will at your own risk, Michael Cole. Jacob Fatu may be the new.
Oh! Superman punch off the pop-up. Cover. Fatu has to kick it too.
About to say, Jacob may be the new World Heavyweight Champion on Monday Night Raw. But right then and there, Roman Reigns able to turn the tides, if only momentarily, with a Superman punch from midair.
Critical moment in this match. Roman sits up, trying to feed off this capacity crowd here tonight.
Oh, hi. I don't know what it is. 3 days back from the shower. Has your high kicked in yet?
Roman went for the spear, was intercepted.
Jacob caught him right between the eyes.
Showers can be awesome. For me, it's sometimes hard to just get it started.
Trying to lock it in. This is what Roman had to avoid tonight. And now Roman could be fading. Cutting the breath off to the lungs of Roman Reigns. Shutting the air out. The champion down to a knee.
Roman's fading. Reigns is fading fast.
Roman, though, trying to fight back. Get back to a vertical base. Reigns back up. Trying to create some sort of separation. But still locked in with the death grip is Fatu. And Roman now sent over the ropes to the floor. And here comes Fatu, and he's met with a Superman punch, stopping Fatu in its tracks.
Oh, okay. All right.
Our official, Jason Ayers, checking on both competitors, making sure they're both still fit for combat. And Fatu underneath the ring, dragging himself out as he tries to get back into this match. What is Reigns thinking here? He's got Jacob exactly where he wants him. Look to the kendo stick, look to the chair, and now, I believe is that a toolbox? It sure is. We have seen the type of damage toolboxes are capable of within the confines of WWE. And Reigns now, Roman Reigns, with a toolbox to the head, trying to avoid the head.
That actually looks like that dropped on him. Did he like smash it on the table to make it not smash on his hand? Oh.
What strategy by the tribal chief? You're absolutely right, Cole. That was Roman's intent, to damage the hand of Jacob Fatu such that it's rendered unusable.
I'm hoping that the trick was to like have it land on the table more than anything. I don't understand. Oh.
Again, he can get no grip.
Oh, shit.
The right hand of Fatu.
That looked
Jacob
really
Fatu,
good.
screaming in pain. Man, what strategy by the champion. Neutralize Fatu's greatest weapon. Brilliant strategy by the OTC. Yeah, tried to stay away from the death grip, wasn't able to, and Reigns said, forget it, I'm going to
How
take
could
it out.
someone love you?
Not allowed to use it
Never
again
mind.
in this match.
I don't know. You beat them, but I guess
Unfortunately,
it
Paul,
happens.
right now, Jacob Fatu is a wounded animal. His back is against the wall. Everything is at stake for the Samoan werewolf. What will he do in this moment? Or is this the beginning of the end for Jacob Fatu? And this is where Roman Reigns is so dangerous. You see him setting up the table. Reigns in complete control now of a wounded Jacob Fatu as he continues to put pressure on the injured right hand. And look at Reigns here with a spear. Fatu just colliding with Reigns. The champ down in the corner. And where's Fatu getting the second wind?
Butt in the
Jacob
face.
Fatu
Oh man,
has
that's
risked
humiliating.
everything in his life for this moment, for this match, for the opportunity to become the head of the table. I don't know where it's coming from, but Jacob Fatu has it in abundance. Oh no, look where Roman Reigns is perched. Jacob Fatu is now rolled out of the ring. Roman Reigns was in this position a couple of weeks back on Monday Night Raw. Yeah! And Jacob Fatu with a full head of steam, met by a Superman punch by Reigns. I think Fatu was trying to drive Reigns through the barricade again. You're absolutely right. Jacob Fatu wanted to go full Samoan bulldozer at the expense of Roman Reigns, but Roman was able to fend it off. An exhausted, physically beaten up champion, as is the challenger, the #1 contender. And Roman with a spear through the barricade. Reigns.
What damage did Roman inflict upon himself delivering the spear? He clutched at his right shoulder immediately.
And now sending Jacob back into the ring. That's where the pinfall or submission has to take place. And Roman Reigns understands that. And he could have fought two dead to rights here. Spear!
What are you doing in the ring if you're not paying attention to your opponent?
Two kicks out at 2.5.
The believability of this sometimes is not good.
The action in this one has been non-stop since the opening bell. Both men refusing to relent, looking to destroy one another. There's Roman putting Jacob Fatu through the barricade with a thunderous spear. And then as Roman delivered what he believed was the kill shot, Jacob Fatu shocks everyone by surviving.
I need some coffee. I'm gonna go make some coffee. I'll be right back. I'll go back.
I never needed anyone. I do this because I love you guys. You think I need the phone, huh? That's your excuse, huh?
You think I need the buckle. That's how he ended up winning the match at Backlash. And once again, exposing the steel turnbuckle as Reigns. Exposing yet another corner buckle. Again, the officials do nothing about it.
Roman adamant right now. He doesn't need anyone's help. 3 of the 4 turnbuckles have been exposed by the tribal chief.
Well, that eats it, Roman. So many people believe that Roman Reigns would have never survived 4 years as champion, but it wasn't with help from outsiders. Roman Reigns, target death grip again. Jacob fought 2, but again, the injured right hand does not allow him to put it in. And Roman Reigns, Superman punch. You saw the smile across his face, but Fatu still on his feet and still fired up. And Reigns can't believe it. And another Superman punch. And Jacob Fatu.
What? It's loading? What I miss? Okay. I just stepped away for like 2 seconds.
And somehow Fatu manages to muster the power to deliver a spear to Roman.
It's not over? Okay.
And it's Jacob Fatu back to his feet first. And he is scary. What a frightening individual. The amount of punishment this man has been able to suffer. Top rope went for the mighty moonsault. Nobody home. Roman rolled out of harm's way.
Disastrous landing for the challenger.
Looking for a spear again. Pop-up Samoan. A pop-up Samoan. And now Jacob has Roman Reigns in the drop zone. Mighty moonsault connects.
New champion! New champion!
Not quite.
Jacob, that was, as Roman kicked out, he got the low blow. I would have seen a different angle, but I think we've seen that classic tribal chief.
Yeah, Roman Reigns, that was his MO back when he was the champion over 4 years. Not sure if he got it or not. It was hard for us to see at this angle.
And presumably it was desperation. It was an attempt to kick out.
Either way, perfectly legal in tribal combat. Covered by Fatu. Yes, and Roman Reigns did deliver the low blow, which has helped him survive on a number of occasions. Roman Reigns going back to the well tonight. All is fair in love and tribal combat. But it also shows cracks in the armor of the tribal chief, a bit of desperation from Roman Reigns at this point. Yeah, Roman cannot believe that he hasn't put Fatu away yet. He's hit him with everything in his arsenal. You can see Fatu wins each and every time he fires a right hand, thanks to the damage inflicted by his opponent. Oh, Tongan death grip. Roman Reigns got caught. Fatu in the Tongan death grip, locked in. And Roman able to break it and drive him head first into the exposed steel turnbuckle again. Oh my God.
Turnbuckle, that's what it's called.
Again, the damage to the right hand has cost Fatu here. Roman spear through the table, which explodes in the ring.
What kind of coffee do you drink? There's so many types of coffee out there.
How the hell is Fatu back on his feet? Roman can't believe it either. How is this man
In so many
back on
different
his
ways.
feet?
You could do drip coffee,
Another spear by
cup
Reigns.
coffee, instant coffee.
Roman Reigns,
Go buy your coffee.
and he retains.
And still the world heavyweight champion, the OTC,
The Samoan,
Roman Reigns.
the Samoan werewolf has been neutered. He's been domesticated at the hands of the still head of the table,
This feels
the
so
still
cringe
world champion,
sometimes.
Roman Reigns.
Okay. I think it's going to take more than that to domesticate Jacob Fatu.
And what a match, Corey. What a match. Tribal combat lived up to the hype and then some. Roman Reigns will wake up tomorrow here in Turin knowing he was in the fight of his life with everything on the line. Roman Reigns had to dig deep. But by
What was
God,
that ref's face?
but once again, it was engaged and it helped Reigns get past the challenge of his own flesh and blood, the mighty Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, tonight in Italy. And now we turn our attention and turn Italy to tomorrow night and Monday
Tomorrow night, I'm going to miss it because I fucking
because
fucked up
Jacob
this weekend.
Fatu must acknowledge Roman Reigns as the Usos appear to be doing
A regular
at this
brewer,
moment.
that stuff tastes different.
Ulafala in hand.
It's
Jacob
different
Fatu
experience.
must, in Roman's words, serve him, work for him, and love him.
What do you mean? Why the name Jacob?
Jacob Fatu must
What's
do
the history of the name
tribal
Jacob?
service and pay homage to the
Okay,
head
your
of the
name's
table,
Jacob.
the world heavyweight champion. The
Are you a
original
Jacob Fatu fan?
tribal chief.
He's got a tattoo under his ear that says Elizabeth. I never noticed that before. Could be either a daughter or a lover. It could be his alias. Ouch! That helps him become this warrior, Jacob Fatu. Self-depreciating. Oh, okay. I thought you were being self-boasting. Or self-promoting. Nah, what's the word? I don't know. Self-appreciating. I thought you were self-appreciating, not depreciating. Uh-oh. He said motherfucker on live TV. They muted it. How did they know?
And now Jacob Fatu must fall in line.
Fall in line for now. First message is hello. Hi, Jake Wilson. Jacob. Can't really think of any other Jacobs I know. At the moment. And it's over. Freaking finally. I thought it was only going to take half an hour. Alexa lied to me. Maybe the fight was only going to be half an hour, but the show was more than half an hour. I'm going to miss Monday night. I hope it's fun. Alexa, is Monday night also in Italy?
Monday Night Football isn't officially broadcast in Italy.
Alexa, I mean, is Monday night Raw?
Yes. Monday Night Raw will be broadcast from Turin, Italy on June 1st at the Inalpi Arena. It's part of WWE's European Summer Tour.
Oh, a summer tour. How fancy. Okay. Let me make sure this actually worked. I had to edit a video.
And what nature?
Why am I? Okay. It worked. That was fun. I was just practicing editing out stuff. Okay, I guess. Oh, what's going on over here? Well, now that's over. I need to go make myself some food. I like creamer in mine. I liked this creamer that I have. It's like coconut almond. But I don't know. I'm trying out different creamers from, yeah. I don't like to go to more than one stop if I have to go grocery shopping. So I'm trying to get all my stuff at one store, and right now it's Trader Joe's is the focus. It doesn't have as much variety as other stores, but it has good quality items. Usually I didn't like the fruit, but the veggies so far have been like top shelf. Alright, I'm guessing I'm gonna make a grilled cheese and ham. I don't really know if I should stream right now anymore. I'm kind of tired. Kind of blue. Trader Joe's would be cool. The people who work there seem very friendly. It just seems like a nice environment compared to other corporation type stuff. I don't want to say the name of some of the stores I know, but you're about to go read on the patio? That sounds nice. I need to go out on my patio this summer. Dune? Is there more than one Dune? Is it like Dune 1 and Dune 2, or is it just one book and the movie is broken up? Well, enjoy your book. That sounds nice. I should go for a walk, but I gotta eat food first. Oh, okay. Nice. I'm gonna go pop somebody on my screen and make my food. I'll be back for sleep stream. Let's see. Who do we got? Following. Opening to new tab. Testing recipes on TikTok. Yep. We're gonna go see what Red Dead Redemption they got going on over here. Slash raid. Control V. This is I am King Chill, aka Pastor Lee Rogers. It's way more chill over here than it is in the craziness of Pastor Lee Rogers chat. But excuse me. Yeah. Here we go. That's I guess what I'm gonna do for a little bit. I'm gonna go get some food in my body. Huh. And if I don't hang out there, I'll probably turn on some music and jam out to myself. Not to myself, but with myself. To myself? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Anywho, thanks for hanging out for any amount of time of that. Roman Reigns is still the dude. Becky Lynch got beat. Who saw that coming? I assumed. I didn't really see it. Anyway, it was kind of fun. I enjoyed doodling. Thank you, Tally, for cashing in those points. That was fun. And I'm out. See you guys later.